cannot imagine a better Christmas gift than a ticket to Africa from someone you love. Because Africa is special. As Ernest Hemingway said, I never knew of a morning in Africa when I woke up and I wasn't happy. This is exactly how I felt for the 2 weeks I spent in Africa. Johannesburg, Cape Town, Port Elizabeth, and other small African villages. Madame ToastMaster, fellow ToastMaster, and distinguished guests, please allow me tonight to introduce to you my story about Africa. It is about my holiday in Africa, but most importantly, it's about a spiritual journey. So please sit back and enjoy the journey. Natural beauty. African beauty are diverse, from lavish forests and coastline to deserts. And then there is a Table Mountain. Table Mountain will take any visitor's breath away, like it took mine. Standing up from that height, looking down from the beautiful landscape, I felt as free as a bird. And Cape of Good Hope is a very special place to me, as I always wanted to go to a place where cold Atlantic meets with the warm Indian Ocean. Cape Town, Cape of Good Hope, is also very special to me for another reason. My name Nada means hope in Serbian, so I feel particularly connected to this location, named in honor of hope. Wildlife. Let me warn you, watching wildlife is addictive. I saw first elephants, and then I saw the buffalo, then I saw the lions, and then leopards, and then rhinoceros, and then big five, and then I want to watch more, and then I look for whales, and then I look for penguins, and then white dogs, and I want more. Adventure. Believe me, in Africa, it's for everyone something to do. Starting from the forest walk to shark cage diving. No. We didn't go to shark cage diving, even though my husband first, he signed us up for that. I refused to go. And then he, adrenaline junkie, when he saw the faces of the people on the boat waiting to white gray shark to approach, he knew I got the right decision. We went to see the whales instead. Anyway, have you ever dreamed to come close to white gray shark? I know it sounds crazy, but it is possible. In Africa, everything is possible. Even for me to walk in the cage and touch the cheetah. Believe me, before Africa, I never ever in my life dared to touch cat. Yet, in Africa, I touched cheetah. I love the moment I put my hands on her beautiful skin. I'll never forget that moment. I love the moment of freedom, the moment I felt I can do it. Or the moment when I decide to walk 5 kilometers, the beautiful coastline, surrounded by the most dangerous sharks, just for the sake of breathtaking views. There we go, with my husband and the stick. All right. And then we have good weather. Good weather in Africa allows travelers to enjoy the outdoors and drive through the Cape winelands, which is very famous for good wines. We managed to go for 2 wine tasting. Also, the good weather allows us to rent a car and go from Cape Town all the way to Port Elizabeth. We enjoy watching penguins and even try to swim in the cold Atlantic Ocean, but it's much cooler than Cyprus Sea, even though we love it. We never had that dull moment. people are loved people. You can see they are very friendly faces, and this is actually pictures from the street dancers. But apart from that, I would like to say one story about I was in Johannesburg having a breakfast in the buffet table. One African young man, 35 years old, come to me and say, "Excuse me, would you like to put one mushroom in my plate?" I mean, they're so excited about everything to the point that you think they're flirting with you. Right. Affordable. But when I'm going back to my trip, thinking about my trip in Africa, I am thinking about the freedom and victory over my fear. I discovered something new within myself. I discovered something I never noticed before, even though it was always there all these years. I discovered my passion for nature. I discovered who really matters to me and what really matters to me. I understood why I do things I do in my life. So if you ask me whether I would like to go again in Africa, my answer will be yes. Has to be Africa. It has to be Cape Town. So I invite you too to come and enjoy this accelerating journey. Madam ToastMaster.